I'm Martin from South Africa, and every morning we track Bitcoin's heartbeat, not just the price, but the forces behind it. In under a minute each day, we cut through the noise and focus on what matters: the data, the liquidity, and the sentiment that drive every move. So what exactly do we watch? Let me take you behind the scenes of our full 17-point checklist, the framework that powers every short update you see on this channel. 1. Price and market structure. We start with the basics: the live Bitcoin price, its recent high and low, and the structure of the current trend. Is it a clean breakout or just a liquidity trap? This gives us the map before we talk strategy. 2. Liquidation clusters. Next, we look at where leveraged traders are trapped. When long or short positions pile up, they form clusters of forced orders. Whales know these zones and drive price right through them. We make sure you know where they are first. 3. Order book liquidity. The order book shows where large buy and sell walls sit. Heavy bids signal strong defense, thick asks reveal resistance. It's like seeing where the market's invisible fences are built. 4. ETF and institutional flows. Bitcoin's heartbeat now includes Wall Street. We monitor daily inflows and outflows from spot Bitcoin ETFs. The real cash flow of institutional money. When funds pour in, bulls run. When they dry up, volatility follows. 5. Macro and political risks. No chart lives in isolation. We watch the Federal Reserve, inflation data, and U.S. fiscal policies. The same headlines that move stock markets also swing Bitcoin. From interest rate cuts to election rhetoric, macro sentiment drives capital. 6. Funding rates and open interest leverage tells us where danger hides. Rising funding rates mean traders are paying to stay long, a warning that the crowd might be overextended. We measure open interest to spot when the next squeeze might erupt. 7. Sentiment snapshot. Emotions move markets faster than math. We track fear and greed, retail bias, and the overall tone across major exchanges and social feeds to know if traders are cautious or euphoric. 8. Major speeches. When the Fed, IMF, or Treasury officials speak, markets listen. One unexpected sentence about inflation, liquidity, or digital assets can flip the entire day's direction. 9. Wars and geopolitical escalations. From U.S. military strikes to BRICS energy alliances, global tension affects risk appetite. We summarize every credible escalation or de-escalation, because Bitcoin trades on fear as much as on fundamentals. 10. Whale take profit zones. Whales plan their exits in advance. We identify those clusters of large limit cells, the zones where price often peaks before reversal. 11. Retail take profit, front-run strategy. To survive, you take profit just before the whales do. We highlight the sweet spot for closing trades before liquidity dries up. 12. Stop zone and safe placement. Stops keep you alive. We show where the safe stop zones are, areas that protect your capital but still allow your trade to breathe. 13. Stablecoin flows. Tether and USDC inflows tell us where new money is coming from. Minting spikes mean cash is entering the system, a bullish sign. Contractions often precede sell-offs. $14 index and bond yields. Bitcoin and the US dollar move in opposite rhythms. When DXY and yields fall, crypto rallies. When they surge, liquidity tightens. We call it out instantly. 15. Mining and network health. Behind every candle is a network of miners. We watch hash rate, difficulty, and block rewards to understand Bitcoin's fundamental strength and production cost. 16. Regulation and legal news. Crypto lives under a microscope. SEC rulings, court cases, and tax proposals shift sentiment fast. We keep these developments summarized without the legal jargon. 17. On-chain exchange flows. Lastly, we track the movement of Bitcoin itself. Coins flowing into exchanges often signal upcoming selling pressure, while outflows mean accumulation. This is the on-chain pulse, the flow of conviction or fear. Together, these 17 points form the backbone of every Bitcoin Market Pulse video. Whether you trade daily, swing over weeks, or just want to understand the bigger picture, this checklist gives you clarity amid the chaos. If you find value in clear, concise updates, free from hype, based on data, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and join me every morning for your 60-second Market Pulse. I'm Martin from South Africa, and this is how we stay one step ahead of the market every single day. While I share these updates, you'll see my live trades running in the background, the same real account I started with just $100 on September 4th. Watch it grow with me, one decision, one trade, one day at a time.